Hi, folks. This is Rich Moore. I want to talk to you a little more about the AI franchise that I have been promoting here. And this is a Warrior Plus product. And, as usual, as you go through them, you're going to find some upsells and things like that. But I just got the basic product here and am working through it. And I'm actually finding some pretty amazing things that I didn't know or couldn't do before. So I have lots of AI tools and have done a lot of things, but this is really step by step, and it takes you right through it. I'm just going to give you a quick overview of the AI franchise. The key is they want you to attend this live $247,000 handover session webinar, which I sent them a note on this. It happens to be on Super Bowl Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. That's not going to happen. I mean, I have a house full of people here. There's no way I'm going to attend it. So I requested they do record it, even though they don't usually. Another thing is they have, they get you started here to be an affiliate of this program. So the AI franchise, it really makes sense to send this out. Now, let me just put this in context. Everything I'm showing you here, this is all it's $10. It's $9.95. So this is just huge for what you're getting, and it steps you through everything. So you have to get approval from them to market this and use the Warrior Plus platform to do your to get your signups and pay you. And then you have your done for you promos here, which you can download. That's really cool. Everything is here that you need. It has the email swipes, and you can create an autoresponder sequence from that. I think it has 7 or 8 email swipes, which is really cool. And then you activate the EI. Now, this is really, or the AI, this is really what I have found fascinating here. This takes you through step by step of how to do this. And it's real easy. Like, you have everything. And I want to just go in here. It's a create the lead magnet. Well, down here below, this is the AI franchise AI that I'm talking to. And I started out here, and it has me create the lead magnet, and I give it some information. I gave it a promo for Fast Force Profits. And I come in here, and it tells me how to create what they're calling is the lead magnet. It is essentially an ebook that you're creating, a PDF file. And it does a nice job. I mean, I'm really pleased with what it did. And then gave it, it's going to ask you for some hobbies and things that you do and things like that. So you can personalize this and plug things in here. Now, another thing that's really cool is they have images. You can create images here. And I got to tell you, the image maker did a pretty good job. Another tool they have, most of your image makers will create a JPEG file in order to paste it into Google Docs, which is where they want you to store this. It has to be a PNG. Now, I have a Google Docs file open right now for, I just captured all of the stuff that the AI was telling me. But essentially, you're going to create a story in Google Docs. You're going to add images as you need them, and you're going to get the final lead magnet, which is, it creates a story for you. So it creates a it creates a good story, creates a nicely formatted document for you. You can add images and paste it in there into your Word doc, and then save it as a PDF file. Now, getting traffic is interesting. You get social posts. This is really cool. I am not a social media person. I don't use social media. I have a I look at the reels. I'm amused by them. But here it's telling me, and it remembers all this. I did this all in one session, so it kept remembering everything. I didn't have to repeat anything. And I just said, "Oh, go get the lead magnet," and so it's going to put the information in here, and it's going to create. Here's the 1,000-word lead magnet text they finalized. And then when I click social posts down here, it created posts for me. And I assumed it was Facebook they were creating for. So it gave me, I think, 2. And I said, well, give me 5 more. So I went in and it just created five more. Now, these were Facebook ads they created. And I said, all right, well, what if I want to do something with X, Twitter? So it went in and realized that, social media content for Facebook. Down here, I said, how can you create it for X? And it basically gave me instructions and then produced five, 5 or 7 posts that I could put on X. And I basically just copy and pasted them right into X. That's all I know how to do. I'm not a person that hangs out on X, but it created these neat posts for me, and they're all done. They have all the little emojis and stuff like that in it. So I created 7. And I said, if I were to do this on Pinterest, what would I do for Pinterest? Well, then it gave me the same thing, and it formatted them in a way that I could create a Pinterest a pin. Now I took this and I said, all right, I knew I wasn't going to be able to create the image here, and I wanted a vibrant image. So I used my World Profit. Let's see where I can go here. Where did I create that? I don't know. I've lost it. But anyway, I used the AI. Oh, here it is. It's a duplicate sheet. So I pasted this into my AI machine in World Profit, and it said, here was my prompt. I said, create an image of a river cruise through Europe showing sights in Budapest. Well, it says it can't do that, but what it did was set up this really elaborate scene in order for me to do that. So what I did was I took this script right here and I pasted it into the image maker, and then the image maker was over here in AI franchise. Let me get back to that. The image maker in AI franchise created the image, created the, where am I? Oh, I'm not here. I went back to images. It created the image for me. And it is really super the way it did this. Now, it doesn't retain them, so it's not going to have that. And I'll show you the image it created. Let's see, where did I do that? I did that on Pinterest, so I'm not sure how to see that here. Home. How do I see my own pins? I'm not sure how I see my pins. Create. So I really don't know how to find it here, unfortunately. I'm not a social media person. I don't know how to do that. So I mean, I could search for Europe. Come on. It's not. It won't let me do this. I really am struggling with social media. I don't do it well. All right, so got it. So do I find my own posts somewhere? I'm not sure how to do that. I can show you what it looks like, but I can. I just don't know how to do it here. This thing's bouncing all over because I'm recording. But let me show you the image it created. And I'm going to come over here to my AI franchise. Or downloads maybe. Oh, here it is. There, that's the image it created. Isn't that cool? So the AI actually created this. This is really a nice picture it created. Totally AI. So just wanted to say this is a really neat tool for under $10. And it created all these posts for me, and all I did was ask for more. If I wanted more, it gave me more. Thanks a lot. This is Rich Moyer. I'm going to try to to do something useful here with this tool. But I did want to give you a review of what it was and how I was using it because I'm very pleased with it at this point. Thanks.